What's so happening, y'all, man? We here to talk about YBN Nahmir. We here to talk about that little nigga real quick. Honestly, I laughed days ago today. I don't know if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or what. I ain't even got energy like that. I don't know. But anyways, what's so happening? This K.A.K. so good he sleep with a cut up and turn on the fucking ton. We back in here to talk a little hip hop ish about the YBN Nahmir situation. Before I really get into this shit, you know what the dealio is over here. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. Come on, man. Come on. It's what it is. When the hell did I do my... Okay. I was wondering what the hell I did my thing about what's going on with the channel. I did the... At the end of my... Bro, the days be flying. The days be flying too much. I forget what day it is. I don't even know, bro. Bro, I don't know. What day is today? Today the 8th. I don't even know. Shit, I be confused. I be flabbergasted. I be bamboozled. I don't know what the fuck going on. But anyways, we here to talk about this shit real quick. But anyway, let's get straight to it. So YBN Nahmir, I did a review on it. I'll probably put it at the end of the video. It'll be one of the end video tags, so go check it out. Or surely it'll pop up. Just type in K.A.Vuitton YBN Nahmir on YouTube, and the video should pop up for you. Okay. But anyways, he recently dropped his debut album. Because technically his first album was a collaboration album or a compilation album with his label, group mates, not even label mates, YBN Almighty J and YBN, what's his name? Corday, which was the YBN tape. So that came out. He didn't really have an official project. Now, YBN Almighty J and Corday have dropped debut albums or projects before him, like single projects, as you've seen. Corday's album almost got him a Grammy, and he's working on his second album that should be coming out this year. And Almighty J, after him being on Twitch with Academics, has said he has more music in the tuck coming soon. So we're gonna wait for that. But YBN Nahmir, it got to the point he became Tiger Simpson. He was always appearing in his girlfriend's IG lives, and I was just confused what was happening. Now I understand there's some label issues we don't know about. They was young, they got themselves in the effed up deal. When you're young, you on the block, you need some money to take you and your peoples out the hood. You're gonna sign the messed up deal. Joe Budden is a testament to that. He always says he doesn't blame the rappers for signing their first deal if it's bad, because they understand. They just trying to get out. They trying to make sure their mama and all that good, and they can move them out. They trying to get out the way because they ain't trying to die today. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to die young, and they ain't trying to ride with one. They're trying to be a proper civilian. So I understand that. But we have seen shit has happened. See, with me, I always thought something was weird when Corday took the YBN off his name, and I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that happened. And apparently from Almighty J's testimony on Academics Twitch, he said him and YBN Nahmir have not been super duper cool like that. They had a little tiff. They don't really talk that much like that. That's still his man's, but it ain't really like 100 like that anymore. It is what it is. So it is what it is. And then we got VisionLand. You know, Annoying, who is another I guess streamer, has also said that's not his favorite album, and I guess he's part of YBN, sort of. But anyways, he has come out and said he didn't like the album as well. Now, VisionLand came out, and I think it sold around 4,000 first week, which is not very good, especially with Nahmir having Rubbing Off the Paint and Bounce Back and all these other songs that did very well, and the songs off the collab tape did very well. So we just looking at him like, what's going on? And we here to talk about that shit. Now, see, this is the thing, and we look at it. Academics had another segment saying how, the stuff on thing, on the XXL 2018 list, they are very trash and they have fell off. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. We can make cases for a lot of them. Might go back through that list and just cover everybody. I think I covered almost everybody on that list. I gave Stefflon the underpass because the US doesn't really fuck with her music like that. In UK, she big as fuck, so I ain't even gonna say she fell off. If you know, you know. But it's got to be said. It's just weird. We hear YBN Almighty J just saying like, oh, he stopped dropping music because he wanted to like figure out his new sound and do some other shit, right? So then when because he dropped a song called Two Tone Drip, and people was just comparing his ass to Rich the Kid. So he wanted to get some new shit so he could be an individual. So he wanted to perfect the sound or come up with some new shit, which I respect as well. But then we also got this situation with Nahmir. and how he was at the focal point of the YBN thing. When you thought of YBN, you thought of Nahmir, and he introduced us to the Almighty J's, the Cordays, the Mannies. I don't even know what the fuck happened to that nigga. Motherfucker probably working at Chuck E. Cheese somewhere. But anyways, and then we're looking at him now. Now, VisionLand, you seen in my review, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say about this shit. And it was very confusing because I was sitting there like, bro, I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, I was just confused. So, with that being said, it just looks at it now. A lot of people with annoying and shit, they was just like, yeah, he didn't play me the album. Some of this shit I heard was trash, like da 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 da. And they say Nahmir has a lot of music that he could have put out. And you could have put out. Now, I'm not going to say the album is complete trash. There's some songs that's decent, you know what I'm saying? And I do kind of fuck with. You know, he gained momentum with Oppa Stop, but I didn't think that was the greatest song. But hey, it worked. You know what I'm saying? But it's just weird, like, how did this happen? And of course, the label has something to play with it. And I feel like that's what happened. I feel like he didn't really pick the songs. He was letting the label or certain people around him, whether he has too much yes men, was clouding his vision, and he was just being loosey-goosey with this shit. And honestly, like, he should have got more, like, hotter features. He should have got somebody that's really hot at the moment, put them on fucking album, make that shit go up, you know what I'm saying? Not to say any of the features were hella bad. I ain't saying that, but you should have, like, got more people and put in, more people that are hot right now and put them on. Because the majority of the songs, and I think there's like 21 songs or 20 songs on that album, were just featureless. I think there was like fucking, I think by the end we seen a lot of the features. I wouldn't even say 10 songs have a feature, which it doesn't need to be. But a lot of these songs, especially like, again, I hate artists that do the whole 1 minute song shit, but whatever, that's how we are in this world. But it's just ridiculous at this point, because we don't know, and he's getting a lot of hate for it. A lot of people hate this song called Soul Train, which I don't remember. I don't remember no song besides Oppa Stop with 21 Savage. I remember this shit, but it is what it is. Now, I looked at this and I'm like, no, this ain't it. Especially listening to the collab tape, and sure, Corday and Almighty J did have some influence, but this ain't the same nigga from Alabama. We could all agree on that. Like, the music he was making at that time till now, it's not the same, and you just have to look at it like, what the fuck is going on? And you gotta keep this shit a buck. This was not a good album for Nahmir. And I'm not saying I just look at him as that, the rubbing off the paint nigga, that he can't evolve and change. No. But some of this shit, I was just like, bro, I don't know what the fuck was going on. So then I gotta look at you. I gotta look at him. Who's in your corner? What yes man is this? Because this makes no fucking sense. I'm not trying to be here and kill Nahmir. Again, I don't know exactly what was going on with the label scenario, because he been should have had an album. He been should have had an album. But it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Also, at this point, you gotta remember when he came out, like around 2017, Rubbing Off the Paint came out. Yeah, kind of around the time K.A. was doing this shit, 2017. Yeah, early 2017, mid 2017, I would say. Yeah, and he was doing this thing. It was a different time and a different climate now. Now we just want all the hood niggas. Dirk doing this shit, Pooh Shiesty now, Young and Nason now. Like, we just want to hear all the hood niggas talk this shit. And I'm not saying they ain't a lane for you. But like when Ack was on Twitch, you gotta look at your collective. Hold on. Let me pull up this XXL 2018 list. Like, I really gotta, since we can compare you to your peers. Because right now, Corday, I might not listen to him as much, but he's scorching. Grammy nominated, doing this thing. A lot of the people in the rap community respect him. You know what I'm saying? Almighty J coming back, trying some new shit, trying to battle back. So I ain't gonna speak on him too much. He's trying to change his sound and not sound like niggas. So I ain't gonna speak on it too much. But what I heard off that tape, that shit was going. That shit was hard. But then I also gotta look at your ish, and a lot of niggas ain't fuck with it. I ain't hear no niggas talk that bad about niggas love Corday shit. Niggas ain't even mad at J shit. I gotta look at you like, what the fuck's going on? And even with Nahmir, in his case, I did do is YBN Nahmir's career over, or can he make a comeback? And now I might have to go update that motherfucker. Ain't gonna cap. Ain't gonna cap. So anyways, I put this shit up. Let's see who the fuck on here. So yeah. Oh, was this the year Lil Skies canceled this shit? I thought my ass was gonna sneeze and it went away. Fuck that. Anyway, Ski Mask the slum guy, like he ain't fall off, but this nigga disappeared. I don't know what the fuck this nigga is. We might have to do some shit for you. Lil Pump, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on with you. You fell off, bro. It got to the point, Lil Pump, this motherfucker's getting mani petties and posting it on Instagram for attention. Ain't that a bitch? Smoke Purple, listen. After that one chick said that some bullshit, and she was like dealing with academic, whatever the fuck. He's like, house phone was trying to take her from it. Listen, I don't know what's going on. You trying to come back, but I don't know about that, boy. I feel like you done as well. JID, lyrical dude, I don't feel like he's done. He's just doing his thing. You know some of these lyrical miracle niggas like Kendrick and them, like they take long to drop some shit. So hey, you might be taking it down. Like I said about Stefflon Don, like she from UK, they don't really get it. I don't know if she still has ties to QC, but I don't know. Block Boy kind of fell off. I ain't even gonna care. Block Boy fell off. I ain't even gonna care about that. Now Mia, we discussing you. Wi-Fi's funeral. Fuck with him. Don't know where that nigga at. He might have to get one. And yeah, Trippy relevant. Trippy is relevant. So we'll just say majority of the relevance goes to Trippy and fucking JID. Stefflon Don, yes, but if we're just talking about US, those two. If we're all together, yes, Stefflon Don. Relevancy, yes. Relevancy, yes. I don't know, cause I don't know. Georgia Smith just I don't understand, bro. The UK, like I don't know, the way Americans embrace UK niggas is weird. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's just fucked up and it's just weird, honestly. And you just look at this shit, bro. You're just like, what the fuck is this shit? It's just dumb, and you have to like. I don't want to say it's all his fault, but I have to blame him because I swear you have say-so on what goes on the album. It's not like they came to you with the finished album and just put a random collection of songs and was like, here, your album's done. No, you record them bitches and you pick them. You know what I'm saying? So you also have to take fault in what is going on in this situation as well. It is just fucked up and crazy what is going on with this thing. You know what I'm saying? It is fucked up and crazy. But at some point, it is what it is. Like, you could say, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't force his ass to drink. And it's fucked up, honestly, because I don't want Nahmir this to happen to the nigga, but what the fuck can you do? I don't know if he has to get out of his deal to drop what he wants, or I don't know if he has to sit back and go back and look at himself and maybe go back to the Alabama roots and be doing your shit. I don't know. Because it is what it is. At some point, you gotta look at this shit like, maybe this nigga don't give a fuck about music anymore. He's just fulfilling his music requirements. He's gonna do some other shit afterwards. Who fucking knows? Or maybe because of the joy of what was going on in his contract, like he just like fuck the label deal, fuck this music shit, and he just on whatever. So it is what it is. I personally don't know. All I gotta say is hopefully he figure it out. Because this is not what I want to hear from Nahmir. And I'm pretty sure if you ask a Nahmir fan, was this what you were expecting for his album, you would probably say no. Now again, his claim to fame was in 2017. They dropped the mixtape. They were still hot at that time. But should have continued and continued and continued. I also felt like he was trying to pull a lot of his niggas up more before, and he should have spent some of that time solidifying himself. Some niggas was around, some niggas left, some niggas turned fool. You know how that shit go. But yeah, honestly, I ain't gonna say he ain't clowning the nigga. I just want him to do better, to be honest. And hopefully, hey, after he sees the response, he gonna get back in the fucking thing. Because he made a tweet like the old Nahmir's coming back. He gonna get back into the booth. He gonna channel some shit. And he gonna bring it back. But like I said before, when he talks about the Glocks and all that shit, it was like, bro, like we have Pooh Shiesties and all that shit. Like niggas actually doing it. We see him Pooh Shiesty like have a shootout and speeding off in a McLaren. Like there's just some of it changed. The SoundCloud shit kind of changed. It's now real niggas is back in a sense. And it is what it is at this point. But yeah, I said my piece, man. Shout out Nahmir. I don't want that nigga to go down bad, but bro, I don't know what the fuck going on with you or this label shit. But yeah, you know I say my little thing. It's been K.A.K. keeps it gutter. He sleep with a cutter. Like, subscribe if you liked anything I had to say. Post notifications are a bit generic and basic YouTube-ish and effery. Check your boy out. Help your boy grow. You know what it is. It's K.A. for sure. I'm off of this thing, man. Slime soon, peace, y'all. Aye.